I'm shooting at the clown and he just shoots me in the face with water and goes straight in my mouth. Now today is going to be a very exciting day. We got invited out to a media event for Scream and Stream. It's like a haunted drive-through. As you know, there was a haunted road that we drove through last year, and that was interesting. So I'm very excited to see how the competition holds up this year. Now it's located like 45 minutes outside of Orlando. So we have like a preview event for us before it officially opens on September 17th. So we have to go. Ooh, we're running a little behind. We have to go right now. And we're currently at a abandoned mall.
I know. The only thing that's open is Eat District Play. Everything else is literally abandoned. They got Alvin and the Chipmunks. Look at little Theodore in his Hawaiian shirt. All right, so we're waiting in line to check in, right? But the outside looks like it's abandoned, but on the inside it looks like a very nice mall. Now I never understand when they put wigs on mannequins, because the wigs are never good. And aren't mannequins supposed to sell the clothes? This just makes me not want to buy the clothes because of the terrible wig. Now I love knockoff toys, right? So these are called Panda Buddies, and this is knockoff Kung Fu Panda little figures that you can get in these. They have a photo op before we enter in for Scream and Stream.
We're waiting in line for food right now, but the lead creative guy is talking about what it's about. So I'm thinking we're gonna be like shooting zombies and we have to like carry a package.
In about an hour, you'll be going out there and you'll be enjoying yourself.
This is one of the most sad paintings I've ever seen in my entire life. I know this struggle. You reach for it and it's empty. This piece of art really speaks to me.
All right, so currently we're waiting for our like return time. They're gonna text us when it's time to drive through. But right now I kind of want to explore this like abandoned mall. So like inside of the mall isn't abandoned, right? But the outside definitely is.
Okay, here's just this giant building. It's all covered up. I like how it says, "Smile, you're on camera." Where's the camera though? Is that a wasp's nest? Oh, that's just that's a wasp's nest up there. That's not a camera. All right, what do we got over here? Security again. I wonder what this store was and why is it all boarded up? And these like concrete places are, it looks like what, an iron? Oh, here's some millennial cave art we have here. It's a tic-tac-toe. Did anybody actually win though? Oh, yes they did, right there in the center. Look at all these like spooky trees. Everything is just like overgrown. Jordan, where are we? What's going on?
This is an abandoned mall and it's getting dark and I don't know if this is a great idea. We're just walking around out here.
I've never seen The Walking Dead, but I feel like this is how it starts.
Like
This place was massive. Does anybody know what this store used to be? Was it like a Sears? It looks like 2 or 3 stories in there. What is this? Oh my God. Is that a bunch of, how many cigarettes do they have and what is that liquid in there? Is that chew? There's an empty cigarette. Oh man.
Now I was able to kind of peek into the window and it's just completely barren. There's all this like cloth that's all torn up. I wonder if this is all just theming. It'd be really cool if there was a whole mall, right? And the mall was like a giant scare zone. How incredible would that be if they turned this whole mall into a giant like haunted house and you had to survive through it? I hope this is what they expected by having me come out for a media event, that this is the content that they were gonna be getting. Okay, now we're back in civilization right now. I see the light.
All right, so we've gone from this creepy abandoned part of the mall to now it's all lively and I see neon. Oh man. I like that you can still get to the handles, but everything else is boarded up. All the entrances to this building.
Now the event last year, you like drove through like kind of like a haunted trail. This year they said it's kind of like in the back of the mall. So I'm excited to see how different it's gonna be. I wish I went to the one last year. Everybody said it was so much fun. So I'm excited to see what it's gonna be like this year.
Now here you can see this is a Eagle Ninamas 22.
We're gonna keep exploring this mall to find out what they got, and we're still waiting for our return time.
We have found the animal scooters. Please do not touch. I don't know if the cash register should be wide open like that, but they got some weird like bouncy bounce thing. It's like those weird scooters that you can sit on and drive around a mall on.
Thank you so much. We got samples of chicken. Oh, that's good.
Now, this restaurant is the Turan and Ermit. Turan and Ermit.
It's supposed to say Mediterranean Gourmet.
Okay. They do have a movie theater here. You can get tickets for the movie Malignant.
Alice and I watched Malignant. Very odd movie. I think James Wan's worst movie. If you've seen Malignant, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. It's a very strange movie.
Oh my gosh, they have a Barnes & Noble here.
Now back home, they all went out of business. I haven't been in like a Barnes & Noble in a hot minute. It's been a while.
Ooh, what is this? Art doll. Who would want to build that creepy little thing? Yes. I used to love coming to the bookstore as a kid, and my grandmother would always get me the Halloween books, so you can get Poultrygeist, Room on the Broom, creepy pair of underwear. This is so eerie with this fit. I feel like this should be in the Haunted Mansion or something. Is this a place just where you can get married inside the mall?
This is bizarre. What is this place?
There's no name on it, but it's a full-on, you walk down the green carpet, they have all the little pews. I'm very confused. What is this mall? And then over here they have a giant Hollywood theater. And they have a little Totoro with a mask on and a little Pikachu with a mask on. That's cute. I always love trying the different flavor Kit Kats. So this is Peach Parfait. It's like a pink Kit Kat. Oh, it's weird. It's almost like a peachy yogurt on the Kit Kat wafer. Interesting. I don't know if I like it. I can say I've tried it now. We're gonna venture into Ducky's Vintage Boutique. We're in this like antique shop now, and they have a giant Miss Piggy Pez. Did they make Pez's this big? Or you just put a whole pack in there? I didn't know they made RBF babies. This is one of the most unique stores I've ever been in. It's like an antique store, but they literally have everything. I love they have like the vintage James the Giant Peach on the TV. And they have a Han Solo in carbonite right here. What? If you've ever been looking for this book, it's here. I Am Jackie Chan, My Life in Action. Oh, they even have the vintage VHSs. Oh my gosh, they have the NSYNC bobblehead exclusive from Best Buy. And I always wanted this when I was growing up. It was the Battlestar Galactica, like full complete series. That's just crazy because everything is on streaming now. Now for this TV with a VHS player in it, $100. Now if you're asking, Kevin, do you own VHS? Yes, I do have multiple VHS players in our condo. What is up with that clown right there? They have this whole area where you can like, it's like a photo op with a bunch of pumpkins. All right, we're gonna start to venture back towards where like the arcade and stuff was. Now inside the mall, this is where the scare actors have their break room inside there. Okay, this is crazy. We're heading up to the Regal movie theater. There's an insane amount of neon. I haven't seen this much neon since I was a little kid. Let's just take a second to appreciate this neon. They don't make movie theaters like this anymore. Wow. Even the theater signs with the numbers is a neon. Coming soon signs. They even have party rooms. That's great. Oh my gosh, look at all of this neon. They have a Make-A-Wish fish. What is Feed the Fish Make-A-Wish? So you pay $2 and you push the red button and then it feeds the fish? I have never heard of such a thing. Okay, then they have some of these storefronts that are just wide open and they're just abandoned. This is truly one of the oddest malls I've ever been in my entire life because there's so much stuff that's like modern and new, but then there's like stuff that's abandoned and stuff that's like back in time like when I was a kid. I enjoy it, but it's also very odd. Like this is all just wide open. What are they? What is this place over here? Oh, this was a vaccination site. This vaccine site is closed. Okay, so guys, we just got the text. It is time to start the event. Now, normally it's not gonna operate like how it operated for us today. It's because it's like the private final test run for everyone before it officially opens. So normally you can purchase the ticket online or you can purchase it in person. I suggest purchasing the ticket online. It's a little cheaper and you set up kind of the time frame of when you wanna show up. You'll get a QR code and then you're gonna get the QR code, and when you arrive to the mall, you're gonna keep following these signs and then it'll eventually take you to where we're going right now. So you're not gonna be hanging out around the mall, you're just gonna drive directly into the event. Okay, so you'll follow this giant line of cars. This is where we're gonna check in right here, over by the Zoo Health Club. We didn't get it on camera, but we can see people exiting the event, and somebody was driving the Ecto one with all the lights on from Ghostbusters driving through the event. How cool would that be to drive through in the Ecto one? All right, so a little thing that we didn't know about today. All right, so when you're coming in, before you officially check in, make sure to bring your license and your insurance card so that they know you're covered when you're driving through. If you don't have that, I don't believe you can go through. Next update into the process. So the next step is they give you these little cards. It says Station 5 Access Pass, 1 vehicle admission. Please keep pass ready. Must redeem for access. Tune into radio station 91.9 FM for more info. Enjoy your tours. And then they'll give you another thing for how many like laser guns you need. So there's 2. So sadly, if you're the driver, I'm sorry, Allison, drivers are not allowed to play laser tag. So if you are coming, make sure to bring someone who doesn't want to play laser tag. Anybody who's not driving can shoot the little laser gun.
The result is a never-before-seen species of monster soldiers designed to elicit, pardon my language, a pee-in-your-pants moment of unquestionable fear in the enemy, dominating the battlefield.
We just listened to the little radio station of like what's going on. So pretty much they've created Terminator zombies, and they're gonna give us suppression guns to fight them off. I like the little radio show. They're not taking themselves serious. They're not trying to be like a super spooky, scary place. From what it sounded like, they just wanted like a fun environment, which I appreciate. We're finally entering into the event. They kind of have this facade set up. Security briefing right now.
Welcome, recruits.
Listen up, tourists! You're on my time now. So listen to this important safety information. Drivers, remain in your vehicle at all times with your seatbelt buckled.
Welcome to Station 5. I'm Dr. Carey. Please pay attention to these important safety instructions.
Before you enter the tour, set your headlights to dim mode. If your car does not have this, simply turn them off. Harsh lights disturb the creature.
That's the moment we've all been waiting for to get our stun gun.
You guys will be receiving stun guns depending on how many people are in your car. Unfortunately, the driver does not get one. You will be trained on how to use them up ahead.
Okay, we have gotten our gun. It is, the model is a Eclipse 400. I'm gonna call it the Sunny Eclipse 400. So get some zombies. All right, listen to mine. And listen to Jordan's cool one.
Wow.
Alright, now they don't want us filming the entire event. I'm just gonna film a couple minutes of it because I don't want to spoil it for when you guys come and visit it. Alright, we're going through a car wash right now. There's like some tarp going over us. Keep going.
Red bandana speaking.
It's talking to you?
Yes.
Is it counting down? I'm worried if it starts counting down. Just check it on the car if it starts counting down.
Please be prepared to shoot out any available, commencing with disinfectant spray.
Oh, it's like the Fast and Furious supercharged ride. Oh my god. Do you need this now? Hold it right there.
That is very expensive military grade equipment, man.
I'm so sorry.
You almost ran into it. You break it, you buy it.
Good to know.
Inside, you're gonna see all the wonderful things we've been working on, including...
I ain't letting anyone mess up Allison's car. Oh my god. Okay, there's a zombie right next to us.
Today, mortality made possible by next generation DNA.
I like instead of like MREs, they have brains ready to eat. Oh no. Alright, the zombies have now had their coffee and they are awake and excited.
This particular unit specializes in acid projection, which can blind and incapacitate victims. Warning, adrenaline levels overloaded. Asset unstable. Repeat, asset unstable.
Oh no, okay.
Warning,
Okay.
weapons unit brief.
Oh, I'm trying. Ah, God. Ah! Back, you demon! Ah, son of a ah, ah, ah. Okay, we're in another area. I don't know what's going on. I'm ready this time. Oh no, somebody's being eaten down there. Oh no! I'm trying! Oh, you've been smothered!
System rebooting.
I gotta reboot it? That's some Jurassic Park stuff right there. I know, it's not gonna go well for us now. I gotta reboot the system.
Oh, look how serious Jordan is right now with her gun. She's like, I'm ready to get those darn clouds.
Bad news is you have to go through the habitat sector to have any chance of surviving.
Oh, go! Okay, for some reason this is where they breed clowns, the clown habitat.
Everybody wins! I know. If I can get the high score, you have to be my friend.
I'll accept your friend request.
Now we're all besties for life. Love you.
Commander Lewis is opening up more containment units. We've got to get you up.
Okay, time to go through another combat zone. Oh no. Oh no! So I'm shooting at the clown and he just shoots me in the face with water and goes straight in my mouth.
Hey, Jake. Is employee of the month? Jake's just a thought.
What?
Just real quick, I'm gonna go magic touch.
What just happened?
He reactivated it after the magic touch. And Jake was the employee of the month. He's the dog.
Alright, bad news. Now it's beeping and vibrating. No! No, don't die!
Look out!
Oh, God. Oh, motherfucker! Oh. Some weird hentai stuff going on right now with tentacles. Alright, we just finished. We saved the world. We killed some zombies. Allison, how was your driving experience?
Better than last time.
You didn't hear
Good.
drive
No.
every 10 seconds like the haunted road.
Everyone was really polite. I liked it a lot.
Did you feel like you saved the world?
I do. That was great. That was a good experience.
Ugh, Wendy's has this new drink, for Rick and Morty. It literally tastes like space sludge. Don't get it. Okay, we are back home. Let's talk about the event. I had a lot of fun. I do want to say I was looking back at the footage and again, we got this brand new lens. It's like $2,000 and the autofocus, I still can't figure out the settings. It's a work in progress. A lot of the shots were out of focus. This autofocus on this new lens is struggling. I don't know why. So Scream and Stream, not what I was expecting, but pleasantly surprised, right? I know last year's was like in the woods. So when they sent the address to come to the media event today, it was at this mall and I was like, we're at a mall now. Cause I knew absolutely nothing about what was going on this year. So you see this whole big, all these lights and like containers set up in like this giant parking lot, right, in the mall. So I was like, how are they gonna have like a haunted house in a mall parking lot? Honestly, it works. Now last year we went to the Haunted Road, which was very expensive. They charged a ton of money for it and it was not worth it. Scream and Stream, I think is worth it because they charge per car. So you can cram all your friends in a car. It's like, I think if you purchase it online, it's like $47, which honestly isn't that bad. It's around like 45 minutes outside of Orlando. It's not like a super scary place. It's very self-aware of what it is. It's supposed to be kind of just like a fun, spooky time. Laser tag with zombies. But if I was a kid, I would freak out going to it. I did get scared a couple times. I did get water shot into my mouth. Florida water is always very scary. As you can see by my cackling and Tuscan Raider laughing, we had a lot of fun at the event. They also have a ton of merchandise you can get. They have bumper stickers, We Survived, Scream and Stream. You can purchase masks with the logo on it, even coins, and even vials of fog that smell just like fog in your car. Then they have t-shirts that says, the price is per car, not per person, throwing shade at the Haunted Road, and it says Scream and Stream on the front. Now, I wonder what it's gonna be like next year. Are they gonna go back to kind of the Haunted Trail version, or are they gonna go back to the mall version? I'm excited to see how this event evolves. And let's just take a second to also appreciate that mall that we were exploring before we went there. Congratulations to the creative team and all the amazing scare actors that let us shoot lasers at you all night. Now, the event runs from September 17th until October 31st. So again, what we saw in the video is kind of like their final technical rehearsal. So things are still gonna change and evolve over the course of the season. And it looks like you can have a maximum of 8 people in your car. The one thing that does kind of stink is the driver can't use one of the laser guns. We have a ton of more spoopy journeys coming up. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and keep up to date on all things scary and spoopy in Florida. And then we fly to Maryland and we'll be covering a ton of different haunts up there. All right, guys, I love you all. Please stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.
Allison's looking for some feral cat that ran into the bushes.